I'm here barefaced and beautiful because I have, as the thumbnail suggests, a skincare haul for you. And I wanted to kind of show you guys a bit of what my progress has been on my skin since I switched over about a year ago. And I feel like the only way is if I'm honest and sort of say, hey, look, this is my skin with nothing on it. So the only thing I'm wearing is some SPF or my skin regime. No makeup at all. And as you can see, I have a little bit of a breakout down here, but this isn't really a breakout. It's more of like, I get these kinds of, like clogged pores that kind of explode and then I get angry at them. So I went at them with a bit of glycolic acid to kind of help them out. But then overall, my skin texture in general has just been wonderful since I started doing all of this. I really feel like a lot of the bad texture in my skin, especially right here, has been repaired. I used to have horrible texture, really bad pores. Pores are still a bad thing for me. I still deal with them. But the difference is that now I feel like I'm working with them, trying to get them clean, as opposed to before where I was just trying to do nothing. I didn't do anything to my skin. I was so bad. So there's definitely a lot of healing going on. It sucks because my skin is healing at the same time that I am at that point where my skin starts to age, like significantly showing signs of aging. But it's okay. I'm trying to stay positive, and I stay positive by saying, look at those cheekbones. My face might be really fat, but hey, you know, a lot of skinny bitches don't have that. If your cheekbones can show even with this round face, that means that that's all bone structure. You can't fake that. So anyways, I'm going to show you a haul of things. It's from a couple of different places all over the place, so I'll just focus on saying whether or not it's Asian or if it's Western. I'll start with the things I had in the thumbnail. The Emma Hardie Cleansing Balm. If you haven't seen this, heard of this, it is wonderful. There's a whole lot of reviews out for this thing. It is lovely. It smells so good. I got it on a very good deal for the 200 gram size, which is huge in here. FeelUnique was having a sale, and then I had a 20% off on top of that because of my birthday. So I got it. It smells lush. It smells really lush. I can't wait to use it. I also got this gift set from a Yesstyle order that I did last month. It was one of these ones where I got it knowing that it was going to take like a month to get to me, and I was okay with it. But I got this kind of gift set free from the History of Woo. A lot of Asian brands, you don't usually see them in the stores that stock the Korean and Chinese skincare, but if you go there, you will see that they'll have like a zhuzhi kind of upscale version of a lot of the brands, and those are, they call it like Chinese medicine or Korean medicine or Western or like ancient medicine kind of things. They're all sort of styled in that kind of way like this one is, and some of those are really expensive. History of Woo is one of those expensive brands, so this set, I'm very excited to try it to see if it's actually worth it. The plus side of those is that you can typically get them to be a lot cheaper if you buy them in, like you can buy the full set, which might set you back like $150 at once, but it's going to put you back like $250 if you buy the items in the set separately. So the sets that they have are always really good deals. So that can help kind of lessen the sting of it. But I'm just interested to try it out. And this is the first time I've tried any of the kind of ancient medicine skincare style ones, which I know is a bit gimmicky for them, but it's also one that you don't typically see in the Western Korean beauty stores. They're the stores that sell the Korean beauty stuff in the West. Sorry about that. So I'm excited to try it and see how that is. I got a refill of my Magnetone. This is in the sensitive one. I haven't used that yet. I got my Magnetone like January, I want to say. This is a sort of one of these knockoffs of the Clarisonic, but this one has gotten a lot of really wonderful reviews. I have it. It is fantastic. I charged it. I haven't recharged it yet. I mean, I don't use it every day. I use it like once or twice a week. But even still, I haven't recharged it since I first got it and charged it up. Like, it's serious. Like, I don't know what kind of charge is in that thing, but it's some serious business, and it is way cheaper than the Clarisonic. Even these heads are cheaper than their refill heads, and everything about it has been wonderful. But these are the soft ones because I guess I feel like most do that, you know, having a brush that you're sort of scrubbing on your face, I want to be able to be careful about that. From Yesstyle, I got a CoQ10 body lotion with milk. I'm hoping that the lactic acid in here and the CoQ10 will help with my kind of keratosis pilaris that you see there. That's that kind of like chicken skin thing that they call it. And so yeah, not seeing a whole lot of the CoQ10 is pretty slow down, but it does have soluble collagen. Yeah, I won't bore you with the details of that, but hoping that it's going to be good. It's from Hanukkah. Hanukkah. Ah! Hanaka, but we'll pretend it's Hanukkah. I got a lip balm. It's one of these honey lip balms. It's from NUXE or Nux. It's nice. It's the kind that kind of goes on top and sort of protects. It's like a covering thing, or it's like you sort of have a nourishing sort of balm. It is like a physical balm, you know what I mean? It's very dimethicone, very thick, where you feel like it's more of like a coating to protect the lips than it is something that you put on there to soak into the lips. So, but I do find that it is nice. I'm not a huge fan. Like whenever I feel anything, if anything feels too textured, like on my skin, on my lips, I feel like I just want to go, mwah, mwah. You know, it's very that kind of matte waxiness on the lips, but I don't think that it's like waxy in the sense that it is with a lot of cheaper ones. It does have really nice ingredients. SpaceNK was having a really good sale of 50% off of a lot of really, really expensive items that were really good. So I took advantage of that to try the Zelens, which is way out of my price range otherwise. This is their Youth Concentrate Supreme Age Defying Serum. Been loving this. Don't know what I'm going to do when I go out of this. I've been only using it in the morning, mixing that with another product that I got that was 50% off, which is the OM lighting. Oh. The OM Skincare Miracle Serum. This is also really, really good. The only negative review that I had gotten was saying that after a while, after a few uses, it thickens up a bit and makes it a little difficult to do it with a little stopper, and I am seeing it get a little bit thicker as I've been using it, but it is so rich. Like, rich both when you put it on your face and, like, rich when you're, like, luxurious. But it is really, really nice, and so I use this as a nighttime serum, and then this one is my daytime serum. This one I'm sure would be good for either one, but this has a little bit of retinol in it, and I prefer that kind of during the day when I'm using a lot of SPF than at nighttime. Let's see, what else? Oh, I got another one of the Ladykin Wrinkle Radiance Broccoli ampules, which should help me to stretch out my usage of the Zelens, because this one's a lot less expensive. This is really, really good. It varies in price significantly depending on where you get it, but the reason I got the Zelens was because the serums I got to replace this one originally, I was not happy with. This one, though, I probably won't repurchase after this again. I seem to do that with the Ladykin skincare stuff. I'll buy 2 of them and then just not want to get another one. And then, like, be like, that's me, I'm good. But it's not that I have bad experiences with it. Otherwise, I rarely repurchase things. But this is the second one I've bought of this. And the first ingredient in here is a broccoli extract, which helps with wrinkles and skin and stuff like that. And I do find that it does do a really nice job of kind of being a barrier to the skin. I won't bore you too much with the details because this is just a haul. What else did I get? Oh, I got this Hada Labo. If you've ever seen this kind of packaging in a store or any kind of like Chinese grocery or Korean grocery, I have seen them in ours. Definitely try them out. They are wonderful. It's a Japanese brand. I'm only disappointed. The only disappointment I have is that if I had gotten this in the States, it would have had the ingredients on there. Because I had gotten this for my mom. She doesn't use it, and she should, because I saw the ingredients on there and I was like, what? There were some seriously good ingredients in there, and it was so inexpensive. So I bought this. This is like a lotion. It's an alpha hydroxy lotion. And I think it's like, it has, usually there's like lactic acid in there, there's hyaluronic acid in there, there's all kinds of AHAs and BHAs and stuff. I think that this is supposed to be put on, I think, after a serum, but before your final moisturizer. And it's supposed to, it's that kind of way to give you your acids, or you can, you know, use this as your acids. But either way, that brand is very, very good and very, very inexpensive. So if you ever see any of them, really do go for it. Here I have the Thank You Farmer 50 Plus Sun Cream. I saw that Caroline Hirons had recommended this, and I wanted to try it out, especially because it was Korean, and it was very inexpensive, and it was cheaper on the Yesstyle site than it was on, like, I think it was Cult Beauty. I got something else, which I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. Like I said before, I have the Keratosis pilaris, so I wanted to get this. This is like a peeling mist. This is like those, you know how you get the peeling masks on the skin that kind of, you know, create that kind of peeling or whatever and things like that. Well, this is one that's supposed to be for like the body, where it does the same thing for if you have this kind of dead skin issues. So I wanted to try that out. What's her name? Jen Loves Reviews had done a really good one on the lemon sparkling peel for the skin from Secret Key. That brand is good, by the way. I've had their snail emulsion and it is wonderful. But she actually did like a little mini test just to show that it was actually picking up stuff from the skin and it wasn't just like the product peeling up into bits and making it seem like it was pulling stuff away from the skin. You know, it was really, really informal and you know, just for fun, but it did show that the product is actually getting stuff. So I'm hoping that this will help with my clogged pores and my ingrown hair kind of issues that I have. But with anything like this, it's like a regime. You have to incorporate it and then do it for a while. You can't just sort of do it once, unfortunately, which sucks if you want to actually see results, I mean. A repurchase for me is the CosRX AHA and BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner. I really, really recommend this, especially if you're combination skin. I think this is wonderful. My skin does like BHAs, but like whenever I've had I tried the Paula's Choice BHA thing, which is only like 2%, which is really low. And my skin doesn't really like it that much. It didn't really do that much for my skin. And in fact, I felt like up here it kind of dried out my skin and sort of made my skin look more, wasn't a good result. So if you have combination skin, this is really, really wonderful because it has a little bit of each in there. And then you can boost it with whatever, you know, way you want. But if you're somebody who, for example, the typical salicylic BHAs don't do enough, and glycolic, for example, does too much, try something like this that it's a little bit of both. You might find that it does a lot better for you. And this is the second one I also use this. I sometimes spray it when I get out of the shower on my body all over because it has a really good pump on it. So to help with those ingrown hairs, and I do think it does help. But again, it's one of these things, you do have to use it all the time if you want to see those great results for it. I also have dry scalp. I don't know if you can see it there. It's just like, I don't know if it's because of my shampoo or not. I'm working on trying to get them to be SLS free and then for my conditioners to be dimethicone free. But I also have eczema in my family, so I don't know if it's, you know, which it is. And I don't want to just say, oh, it must be this, because it very well could be eczema. So one of the things I got was a Skin Food Peppermint Fresh Scalp Tonic. Oh, loud. It's like a spray, and I like this kind of spray where you sort of put it into the scalp like that and you spray it. And then to go with that, I got one of these to help massage my scalp in there. And I'm hoping if I use this both in conjunction with this, and also if I use this while I am shampooing my hair, to really kind of cleanse the scalp more. It's to help sort of get your scalp a little cleaner. I'm hoping that that'll help kind of if it is buildup and it isn't eczema. But even if it is eczema, then this would also help anyway. So I figured win-win. And this brush was really, really inexpensive. It's from, oh no, actually it wasn't. It was like 8 pounds. But it's from Kao, K-A-O, which is the Biore, for the Korean Biore. So they're a good brand, so I figured why not. I think that's it. Oh, one more. I got a Solenoviel. I got this as another SPF. I have been really, really into the SPF lately. With my pale skin, how could I not be? And these are like waterproof ones. I have a whole lot of different kinds, and I've just kind of been trying to find ones that work best. I want to find one that is really good all the time without fail, because the ones I have aren't. They are just, but we'll see. Oh, that smells really, really, oh, crap. Well, we'll see. That smells really alcohol-y. But either way. So, yeah. I had also gotten as my free gift, because I bought so much stuff, I got these really, really, really fancy Swiss Vital facial masks, 3 of them. And the first ingredient in there is 2 different peptides. The first 3 ingredients are of all 3 of these are 2 peptides and a collagen. So these look like really, really fancy. If these are really good, I might buy them because they look really nice. But yeah. So that was my thank you, Yesstyle, for rewarding me for spending all that money. I really appreciate it. It's really nice of you. I hope you guys like this. Soon, hopefully, I will have a brush review and then a makeup review of the stuff I got, which will be a bit longer, I think. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Bye!